I'll tell you, it makes a whole new meaning to reach out and touch someone. It's okay, man. I'll cut this part out. No one will see it.
Oh, yeah. Please. It'd be embarrassing.
Yeah. What's up, guys? This is Brian.
Jesse.
You're watching MMA the hard way.
In the car.
UFC 165.
Prelims.
Toronto.
Yep.
So if you've watched our main card breakdown, main card's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's pretty stacked.
It's amazing. You typically get like a 50-50, in between the main card and the prelims. It's usually cut down the middle, but in this one, 3/4 of the card are the prelims. I mean, you've got 4 fights on Facebook, 4 fights on Fox Sports 1, and then you got the main pay-per-view card. We got 8 fights to break down, and what do you say you get us started, bro?
Let's go. Up first on the Facebook, it's Alice Bruce Lee, Caceres, I could never get his name right,
yeah,
versus
you got it.
Roland Delorme.
Yeah.
Basically, both of them are fighting at 135 bantamweight, almost evenly ranked. 33 with Alex and 39 on Roland. We'll see how this comes out. Alex, of course, coming off a no contest for testing positive for a banned substance.
Yeah, and Delorme is obviously going to be the fan favorite with being
Local
Canadian.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm excited about this next fight, dude.
Nandor Guelmino versus Daniel Omielańczuk. Now,
Polish dude.
Yeah,
2 heavyweights making their debut.
They're both
wanting to send a statement. Oh snap!
Nandor was last seen. He put a pretty good fight against Josh over at Strikeforce. Now he's coming over to see how he could do
in the heavyweight tournament.
Yep,
I was trying to remember when's the last time I saw him fight.
And Daniel, 15-3. Man, and you said he was on a what streak?
11 fight win streak.
Ridiculous.
Guy's from Poland. He's just one of those, like Eastern European.
Yeah,
just
like they don't care if their arm's broken; they'll fight with their other arm.
These guys, I don't think that this fight's going to decision. I think one of these guys is putting the other guy to sleep for sure.
I agree with you. Up next, Jesse Ronson versus Michael Richard dos Prazeres. Of course, Jesse's the fan favorite.
The body snatcher.
The body snatcher, lightweight affair. 44 on Jesse's side ranked versus 152 Michael, but Michel, I'm sorry, 16-1. So
it's like they're trying to test his record.
They're trying to see if those 16s are legit.
Yeah, they've going up against Jesse Ronson, who's got a 13-2 record. It's
so we're gonna just see if those 16s are legit. Up next is John Makdessi, Renee versus
John Makdessi.
Yep, versus Renee Forte, also 155.
Dude, Makdessi looked really good up against Cruikshank. We thought Cruikshank was going to take that.
No, and he took it.
Oh man,
he took it, and basically this fight, there's a possibility that maybe chopping block for Forte.
He's been on the chopping block, and he keeps he'll lose, but then he'll win, and then he'll lose, and then he'll win.
He beat Terry, Terry Edom, yeah. So that was not a that was a no joke fight.
I think that John Makdessi is going to wreck Renee Forte.
I think he's going to finish. Up next, Dustin Kimura, the Diamond versus
first one on Fox Sports 1.
Fox Sports 1, yep. Versus Mitch Gagnon. Now, of course, Mitch is a favorite. He's a Canadian. Also, this is a 135 affair. Dustin on a fight. I mean, he's
undefeated.
Undefeated. That's just ridiculous. I mean, I think he's only one of. I think he's pretty much probably the only one that's.
You got a last name like Kimura.
You gotta live up to that last name, correct?
The guy's going up. Mitch Gagnon obviously is a Canadian, and Kimura's a Hawaiian fighter. I think he's associated with Gracie's.
Gracie's up there, yep. Yeah. So that's gonna be a pretty good fight.
Really looking forward to that one. Both very evenly ranked.
Yeah, they're both pretty much evenly ranked. Though Mitch might have a little bit of ring rust, you know.
Yeah, he hasn't fought in a year, so we'll see what happens there.
This will be interesting.
I think Kimura's going to make a statement and shut down that Canadian.
I think he is too.
So who's up next?
Chris Clements versus Stephen Thompson.
yeah, Stephen Thompson.
Stephen Thompson, sorry. You know, basically a 170 affair. You know what? Again, you know, Chris is gonna be the fan favorite.
And I think this could be fight of the night.
Yeah.
You know, people that don't know these guys would be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I mean, they want to finish you. They do not want to play around. They want to finish.
Stephen Thompson went through that war with Matt Brown. Got defeated. He's going to be game.
Yes, I mean, come on, good record, 7-1.
He beat Nishan Burrell, and I thought Nishan Burrell was just like
beast.
Woo!
Yeah, beast.
Yeah. Okay. So, who do we got up next, Jesse?
Wilson Reis versus Ivan Menjivar.
Wilson Hayes, I think. You know, he's on a 5-fight win streak. One of the guys picked up from Bellator, you know.
Yeah, he's coming over to the big leagues
and making his debut up against Ivan Menjivar.
Yeah,
that is that is a very tough challenge, I think.
Well, I mean, you know, Ivan was last. You know, he got beat by Uriah Faber, but come on, the California kid. That's a legit loss. You know, if you ask me.
And our final prelim. Myles Jury versus Mike Ricci, huh?
Mike, don't touch my hair, Ricci.
You like saying that, huh?
Yeah, basically, you know, 155 affair. You know, it's Ricci's going to be the favorite. You know, fights with TriStar. You know, trains up to Rory McDonald.
But
and
he's ranked
GSP.
at 179, and he's going up against Myles Jury, who's ranked at 20.
That's like a double-sided sword, and I'll tell you right now why. Because they're either testing Mike Ricci, see, is he ready for a step up in competition
after beating Colin Fletcher.
Yeah, you know that's the way I see it. So that's gonna be he's gonna be a fan favorite, like I said. You know, he's a Canadian poster child. So that's a big step up for him. So that could be fight of the night right there. Fight of the night right there.
Myles Jury, man, I think this could just further pad his record as well. It's his fight to lose, I think.
If he fights and beats Mike Ricci convincingly, you know, I'm not gonna say it's title fight, but you know he's gonna start getting in the mix. You know, he starts breaking up there. You know, top, he'll maybe get close to the top 15 or whatnot. And that 155 division, it's stacked. You know, it's stacked.
Well, that's all we got. Hopefully you enjoy this, and if you missed the main card, just take a look up here. And we broke that down. So we look forward to watching these fights on Saturday.
Yep.
All right, so you can follow me on MMA The Hard Way and Twitter at MMA The Hard Way.
And Jesse1X on Twitter.
Great. So please subscribe and share this with your friends. See you next time.
Take care, my friends.